I think was very good. I mean, following, Christopher Reeve was pretty courageous, and I think he did a good job.
Yeah, if you do it too similar, it's always going to be compared, so you have to completely remake it, in a sense.
Yeah, I think it has to be reinvented, basically. And the strange thing is they haven't gone in all the comic book gigantic encyclopedia that the DC Comics has of Superman, where there are alternate universes and there are different dimensions, and I mean they can come up with something completely different and still make him the main hero on Earth.
Although me coming out of the capsule at this stage in this age would be a little bit different.
Well, yeah, you have a Walkman,
yeah, exactly.
you have an iPhone.
GPS, sorry, my GPS told me to go to the wrong place.
Along those lines, since you kind of invented the superhero movie genre, are there any particular favorites you have that came after Superman?
That's a good question. Well, we didn't invent anything. I don't think anybody invents anything in movies except a few guys, like Charlie Chaplin, perhaps Stanley Kubrick. I mean, some European directors who really have invented a style. Woody Allen in his own way, they have their style. That's it. Now the rest we all copy from what's been done, and my feeling is to make it a little different. I mean, you're going to take things that have been done, but do them differently. And that was the main idea here, was instead of seeing, little wires with George Reeves flying out of the window when the TV show was on, it was okay, this time, you'll believe a man can fly. And after $120 million, he flew. And 1 3/4 picture finished. So it was a difficult task, but it worked. Well, I wouldn't be here if it hadn't worked. I think I'd be in a kayak somewhere in the Amazon, trying to save my neck from crocodiles.
So what do you think are some of the better superhero movies that aren't Superman?
I liked Iron Man a lot. Spider-Man I like, and Batman. I mean the first Batman with Nicholson I thought was pretty special because well, obviously Nicholson was doing it and Keaton was great, but the others became a little strange. and then I would say the 2 new Batman, very good. I love the Black Knight. Very good. That's why I'm very excited by Nolan being involved in it. I mean, if he's excited about it, that's a very good sign, because that's one thing that you learn after a while, is that producers or directors or actors who are not really passionate or excited about a project, somehow it shows. There's something missing in the film. It's got to be really organic.
The music is still tremendous. You talked about the John Williams coming project. Did he nail it on the first score?
More than that, I mean, we didn't hear anything. And actually, the first 2 were recorded with the London Symphonic Orchestra, 30 guys. And when that theme came on, we all started, oh my God. Wow. I mean, what happened? I mean, Williams is Superman. It was fantastic. I mean, but Jerry Goldsmith was going to be the first musician, but then because of that date, and we were going back, we lost Goldsmith, and then we were lucky enough to get Williams, who of course had an incredible moment there with Star Wars and Close Encounters and Jaws. Pretty good. Pretty good little record. But Goldsmith has done some great movies too. Actually, he did Supergirl. But Williams just came as a, well, obviously, you know, he was the best today, and frankly, then, and even today, one of the best. Fantastic.
Is there still more footage in the vault? The last DVD release had screen caps and other goodies. Is there more coming?
Somehow there seems to always be little things that appear somewhere, in some place in the world. Every 3 weeks somebody finds something new. So I don't know anymore what is true, what is not true. But no, I think all the stuff is out now. But what is possible is that Warner's will, I'm sure, do another 25 DVDs of what we didn't see in the version that was number 23 for television, but this one is number 25. I mean, you know, it's kind of endless. But that's the great thing with DVDs, is you can really go endlessly. I mean, literally you make movies, actually, like the Donner Cup, you know, which, you know.
What do you think of the Donner Cut?
What I think of it, folks? No, I think it's okay. I just want to see if anybody in the audience picked up something that perhaps should not have happened in the film. A very important element of the film happens in the Donner Cup between Superman and Lois, and let's see if anybody picks it up here. And you hit it exactly. I mean, he makes love to her with his powers, and that is an absolute no, and was always a no with the comic books and with anybody connected with the character, because anything can happen, right? It can be a super explosion and all that. She goes to bits. I mean, it's what, 2 years, you know, unbelievable things could happen, right? I mean, who knows? She becomes Superwoman, and he becomes a wimp. I mean, anything can happen. So we never touched that area. And on the Lester cut, which I both my cuts, by the way, because something was proficient. The fact is that on the Lester cut, he obviously has to lose his powers to become mortal and have a love affair with her. And my theory there, that springs from that, is that really the story with the father and Kal-El, I mean, and the young suit, is really over at the end of the first film, because when we decided to take the end of the second film to put it in the first, because we were so late for the release and we were going to miss Christmas, and I mean, if we were going to stop, and that's when all this combination with Lester and Donner and us would work, and everybody agreed, let's take the second half of the second film, because, in the end, because it will give it something really strong, which is Lois Lane Donner, right? And if you really look at the picture, that's the end of the Brando Reeve argument, really. I mean, because he says, hey, I'm sorry, I love her, I'm going to disobey you, I'm going to make her live again. By saying that, that's it. It's over between them two. You know, so you have to do this and this and this, and he says, no, this I'm not going to do. I love her, and I'm going to make her live again. So in the second film, actually the critics said it too, so I feel pretty good about that, is that, of course, he went to his mother, which is more logical as a discussion, you know, about love and being in love. So, but I think it kind of makes more, you know, it closes one chapter, which is the end of the first film, and as we took that second finish and we were going to rewrite something new, now, if Donner would have directed, I think we would have rewritten perhaps the invasion of the cosmos by the galaxy, and would have